we have this thing we call the climb ladder, the
Mm-hmm.
climb scale. It's customer life improving mechanisms and benefits. And through that, we evaluate, and I have an example of it and a breakdown of that in the book. That the purpose of that is to help innovators, product makers, to recognize the different needs specifically that their product serves, and then to break those down and translate them, prioritize those so that you can use them as the basis of creating marketing campaigns and messaging, and essentially all of the different ways that a given product can be mapped into marketing content and messaging, and to because you have to. It's like we say, it's like a bruise, and you don't, a bruise doesn't hurt most of the time. You got to give that bruise a little bit of a poke, and once you poke these latent needs, you can turn them into something that customers really feel. I give the example in the book of this cat eye solar when I was 15 years old that that I didn't know existed. And all of a sudden, as a young cyclist, young bike racer, I absolutely needed this thing. It was solar powered, and I melted it down on a 100-watt bulb, charging it one winter night. And I had no money, and I went and got a job because I needed this thing so much. And, and nobody could tell me that I didn't. That is the kind of thing that happens by poking the right bruise, by recognizing what it is that buyers potentially need.